Good morning, everybody. My name is Kata, and welcome to the Saturday Surprise Workout. Today, we are going to be doing cardio kickboxing and strength intervals. So we have 6 different circuits that we're going to run through, and we're going to do a cardio kickboxing combination on one side or even alternating, but we're going to do cardio kickboxing on one side, and then we're going to do a strength-based exercise on the other. You can do this workout completely body weight if you want to. You just won't have as much resistance for the upper body, but that is okay. So you can do body weight, but we're going to do the exercises, the 2 exercises in each circuit for 45 seconds work, 15 seconds rest for 2 rounds before moving on to the next circuit. This workout is low impact. You have the option to take it up a little bit higher on things like jumping jacks, but I basically designed this to be a lower impact workout, but still designed to get your heart rate up and to build some strength with these intervals. So I am obviously having difficulty with my words this morning. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Yeah, having fun today, I guess. So we're going to start nice good toe lifts. I always like to do these. Right foot only, rocket toe and heel, toe and heel. Switching sides, lift and lift. All right, little challenge here. Both toes, both heels. Both sets, lift. You can hold on to something if you need to. Good, one more. Guard is up. We're just gonna bob and weave side to side. I like to start to add a little shoulder movement here. At 8, 7, 4, 3, we're going to jab it right to the front, step and jab. 4, 3, 2. All right, we're going to double jab. So step 2 to one side, 2 to the other. It's 4, 3, 2. All right, uppercuts right here, stepping up. Think about aiming for the chin. Let's double, double. 3, 2. Change it to a hook. So step hook, aiming for the side of that punching bag. 4, 3. Let's double. All right, single knee right here, step knee. Nice good reach and pull. We're taking it a little bit wide, starting to add a little bit of rotation. 4, 3, 2. Let's triple march with a knee right here. 1, 2, 3, knee. Nice good reach. Step it back, step it forwards. 3, 2. All right, knee lift. So step knee right here, step tap out to the side. Step knee, step tap. Knee lift, tap it out. Knee, tap. We're gonna change it. Knee lift, side kick. Good push. Lift, push. 2 more. And then we're gonna switch it over to the other side. Lift. All right, tap it to the side. Tap it out. Lift the knee in the center. Tap, lift. This is your low option. We're gonna change it. Side kick right here. Side kick, lift the knee. So it's a nice good push, and then we're gonna block. 2 more. Out, lift. All right, we're gonna tap it back. Right, left, right here. These are skiers. 4, 3, 2. Jumping jacks, tap it right out to the side. I'm keeping it low impact today. There's 4, 3, 2. In the center, squat it down. So step it out, bring it in. down, and lift. Push those hips back towards the heels. Good, 8. Here's 4, 3, 2, step it out to the side, nice and wide. Hold it here, little inner thigh stretch, side lunges. Here's 4, 3, 2, step it back in the center, hands up, shoulders, move towards those opposite hips. Nice, good core rotation. 8, 6, 4, 3, hamstring curls, last one, press it back. Just 4, 3, 2, march it out, shake it out, roll the shoulders up, back, and down. I'm turning on a fan. It's getting to the point where we're starting to get warmer. So now my studio gets warm too. So we're gonna start 45 seconds work, 15 seconds rest. We're gonna do a side step elbow into a roundhouse kick. So 45 seconds. And then we're going to do sumo squats, and we're gonna add in bicep curls. So give yourself a little bit of space to move. We're gonna drive it elbow back, turn the heel, roundhouse kick. In 4, 3, 2, 1. So option 1, go at your own speed. Nice, good kick. Drop and lift. If you're not ready to go deep into squats, you are more than welcome to just do a nice, good side step out to the side. Right here. Drive and lift. Now you can just step and do a low kick. Go at your own speed. Everybody's a little bit different. So you're elbowing somebody or something that's behind you. You can add in that kick. Take it out to the side. Drop and lift. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sumo squats, bicep curls. If you want to do 1 dumbbell, you can. Otherwise, I've got 2. Shoulders down and back, ribs are pulled in, stacked over my hips. Here we go. So take it down, curl it up at the top. Pick something up, bring it up to your chest to carry it. Sumo squat, wider stance. Toes are turned out a little bit to the corner. So nice, good squat. Curl it up. We want to make sure that we're not turning it into a deadlift. Sit your hips towards your heels. And then we stand and we curl it up. It's okay if your squat is a little bit lower. 10 seconds. Good, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Weights down, taking it out to the other side, elbow into a roundhouse kick. Here's 3, 2, and 1. So take it, step it out. Turn the toe out towards the corner. It's gonna help you get into position to do your kicks. So out, and then lift. This one is, we're hitting our target, trying to hit them with the top of our shin, or the top of our foot. It can be low, out, and take it up. We're over halfway. We've got less than 20 seconds to go here for this elbow strike. Drive the elbow back. Nice, good lift. Good, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sumo squats, bicep curls, round number 2. If you're just using 1 dumbbell, then we're just gonna hold it on the ends. Here's 2 and 1. Squat it down, curl it up at the top. Drop and lift. Wherever your toes are pointing, that's where we want our knees to go. This is a good one. We squat down, we pick something up, and then we have to hold it up here to carry it. And this can be anything from kids, grandkids, pets. Maybe you pick something up as laundry, or it's getting into gardening season for me. So I'm going to be doing a lot of carrying bags of soil and carrying in pots, lots of veggies. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Weights down. Going to grab a quick drink of water. Move on. Circuit number 2. So we're going to do jab, cross, hook, up, and a ski switch or a marching switch. So you're going to take it jab, cross, hook, up, 1, 2, 3. Jab, cross, hook, up, 1, 2, 3. Low impact option, you're going to march. Jab, cross, hook, up, march it around. Second exercise, lunge, knee with a turn. 45 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Jab, cross, hook, up, 1, 2, 3. Jab, cross, hook, up. Keep it low impact. Remember, that's what I said this would be. 1, 2, 3, 4. March around. This is good for our brains. We have 4 different punches. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now remember, on those crosses, on those uppercuts, I want you to bring that hip around. We don't want to stay here and be mean to our knees. This does not feel good. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring it in. Lunge, knee up with a rotation. You can grab a weight if you want to. This is a good one for body weight as well. Right leg stays glued to the floor. Lunge it back. Hold the knee and turn. Time's on. Lunge, lift, and turn. If you start to feel more comfortable, you can bring it up, make it a little smoother. If your balance is really kind of sketchy today, I want you to drop, hold, upper body turn, drop, up, little turn. You're going to balance on that standing leg, stabilize your knee, or stabilize your toe. Challenge for these, we're not moving our hips. You should not feel the pain and discomfort that you would in your knees if you were doing this movement and rotating. Good, bring it in, shake it out. We're gonna start on the left side. We're gonna go jab, cross, hook, up with our ski or our marching switches. 4, 3, 2, 1. Jab, cross, hook, up, 1, 2, 3. Now you can switch it if you want to take it up a little bit higher. 1, 2, 3. Good skis. Jab, cross, hook, up. Again, you can march. Bring that hip around. This is a little bit of a coordination challenge. Less than 10 seconds. Good, bring it in. Little rest, lunges with a knee lift over on the other side. So stabilize that front leg. You're gonna step it back, lift it up, rotate. Good, time's on. This is a balance challenge as well as a core challenge. We're holding our lower body nice and stable. Good rotation. Drop. Push through the front leg. Turn your shoulder towards the opposite corner. Doesn't have to be big. You can think this shoulder, I want to turn it, show my good side to the camera. We all have good sides, right? All sides are good sides. You always have a side you feel more comfortable with. But sometimes it's good to switch it up a little bit, right? Good, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in, shake it out. Super quick drink. Moving on, circuit number 3. We're going to do 2 jacks with speed bag, and then we're going to do high, high, low, low. So we're going to start wide. We're going to take it tap in, high, high, low, low. Speed bag, jacks, high, high, low, low. Second exercise, side squat with an overhead press. Remember, weights are optional today. You can focus on lower body. Jacks in 3, 2, and 1. So we start speed bag, high, high, low, low. Tap, tap, up and down. You can keep it here. Yes. So jack, jack, high, high, low, low. If you're keeping it low impact today, tap it in, reach. "15 seconds. So jack, jack, high, high, low, low. Good speed bag, working arms and legs. 5 seconds. Bring it in. Sidestepping squats, overhead press. I'm going to alternate. You are welcome to do all right side this round, stepping out. 2, and 1. So step it out, squat in the middle. Step out, squat in the middle. Or press in the middle. Step out to squat. Stand up, press. I think I'm still half asleep today, you guys. So squat it down, reach it up. If your arms are a little bit tired, drop one arm, drop, and the other. But if you can do both, work those shoulders. Belly's in on those squats. We don't want to round our spine or stick out our buns. 3, 2, and 1. All right, weights down. We're going to go back. Jacks with the speed bag. High, high, low, low. I'm starting my left leg first. Left arm first. 2, 1. Bring it in. High, high, low, low. Speed, speed. Left arm goes first. Left leg goes first. Still keeping it down. Lower impact. High, low, tap, tap. This is really good for our arms. So I know we've done a lot of legs this week. Good, up, down. Less than 10 seconds, right here. High, high, low, low, speed. Here's 2, and 1. Grab those weights, squat, overhead press. So start with our feet about hip width apart, hands at the shoulders, stepping out to the left side first. Here we go. Down and press it up. If you decided to do all right side steps last time, you need to do all left side steps this time. Squat and lift. So think about that core. We're working core here in addition to legs and shoulders. Drop, lift. So if I turn, hold that belly position in. Don't let your spine move. Drop, reach. We're hinging at the hips. 3, 2, and 1. Weights down. Grab a quick drink of water. Moving on, circuit number 4. We're over halfway. This is 4 out of 6. All right, we're gonna do a punch down and a knee lift, all on one side. So take it down, you're gonna do punch, knee, punch, knee. So it's kind of that side kick, and if you wanna go into a side kick, go for it. We're gonna do side lunges with a row, all on one side. And actually, punch down, knee up. We're tacking it back for punch down, so it's punch, knee. So we're tapping it back like we're doing a lunge. Then we do our side lunges. All right, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it back and lift, back and lift. Down. So you want to think you're reaching for the floor. Reach and up, reach and lift. So if I turn to the side, it's just a tap. Punch it, lift it, punch. If you want to make it harder, you add a little hop switch, or can you touch the floor? But if you have to keep it here, you're good. Down, lift, punch, knee up. Going opposites. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Grab a dumbbell for rows. The knee that was coming up, that's the one I'm stepping out to the side for my side lunge. We're gonna step out, row, and step back in. Here we go. So nice and tall, step out, drive it to the hips, and come back up. I'm adding in a little bit of a turn to the corner, but if you want to keep your foot a little bit more forwards, just watch out for your other leg. So a little bit of a turn. Step it out, side lunge. Reach down, you're picking something up off the floor. And I say that a lot, but they kind of have that joke. As you get older, you know you're getting old when you drop something on the floor and you decide, do I really need that item anymore? Maybe I can just vacuum it up or sweep it up the next time I'm doing the floors. Good, bring it in, shake it out. It's just a sign of getting older. And I want everybody to be able to get something up off of the floor, right? All right, other side, tap back, knee, tap, knee, right here. So reach, lift, punch down, lift your knee. I'm going with the music. Go at your own speed. Down, up, down, lift. You can think about it as a good punch and then a good block. Someone's gonna kick you. Now remember, make it harder. Can you go to the floor? This is also a little bit like a rocking horse for anybody who's done aqua with me, or step. But down, lift. 12 seconds. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Side lunge with a row over on the other side. So I'm going a little heavier here. This is a 15. Probably could have done that for some other exercises. Here we go. But I chose not to today. So if you're just not feeling it, sometimes just getting in and getting a workout is gonna help you feel better. Maybe it's not the workout you were planning or the workout you were expecting. Maybe you're just having a rough day, extra tired, maybe a little extra sore from earlier in the week, but still get in and still get some movement in. Even if it's a walk, even if it's, going for a bike ride. Maybe I'm wading, paddleboarding, canoeing, kayaking. Good, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in, shake it out. Grab a quick drink. Maybe it's coming and doing half of this workout. Maybe the first half, maybe the second half. It's still a workout. I kind of wanted to cancel today, but I'm like, nope, I can do this. It's okay. All right, circuit number 5. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, double knee. So 1, 2, 3, 4, lift, lift. Sorry, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, step, double knee. Reach it forwards, and then we take it back. We're lifting the front knee. Our next exercise is gonna be an oblique crunch, elbow to knee on the same side. So let's bring our right hip forwards. In 4, 3, 2, 1. So 3, 2, 1, cross, double knee right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step back, 2 lifts. So what you're doing, you're punching, right hook or right jab, not knockout punch, but they're still up. You gotta block a kick. So 1, 2, 3, 4, double knee, triple. So good reach, 15 seconds. 1, 2, 3, quick. So quick, 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 cross, lift it up. Good, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. All right, this leg is the one I'm gonna lift. So knee to the corner, hold your balance, other leg nice and tall. Here we go. We're gonna lift and tap. Now we wanna try not to be here if possible. I want you to stand, balance on the leg. Floor is lava, barely touch it down. We're working our hips. If you put your hands not right in the groin, but just a little bit off, you are gonna feel those muscles and those tendons pulling your leg up. But we're bringing our ribs closer to our hips. Reach and reach. If you're really having trouble with balance today, you're right here. You can hold on to something, but 90% plus of your weight is right here. Good, we've got about 5 more seconds. Bring it in, shake it out. Gonna bring our other hip forward. Triple jab, cross, step back, double knee. Good, 3, 2, and 1. I'm gonna wait for the music, it helps me. 1, 2, 3, 4, step double knee. 1, 2, 3, cross, good lift. Your hip does not have to be right to the front. It can be a little bit out to the corner, whatever feels better for your legs. But 3, 2, 1, rotate that hip. 3, 2, 1, turn. Bring yourself, lunge position. If you want to make it a little harder, add a little hop. 1, 2, 3, cross. Good, about 5 more seconds. We're gonna do our obliques on the other side. 1, 2, 3. Good job, bring it in. Obliques on the other side. Then we have one more circuit after this. 3, 2, and 1. Up and down, lift. So for this one, for me, I'm not a dancer. I'm not opening my knee out to the side. I'm opening it out towards the corner. Lift. This is the leg for me that likes to go out, so I have to focus on keeping it in, letting it go where I want it to, versus where it decides. Good tap. Lift. Ribs to hips. That's what we're going for. Crunch. 12 seconds. 3, 2, good, bring it in, shake it out. Roll the shoulders, grab a quick drink. We're gonna do 4 punches, squat with a front kick, okay? So right to the center, we're gonna take it 4, 3, 2, 1, down, kick. 4, 3, 2, 1, down, kick. Second exercise. Planks with a leg lift. If you want to stay standing, incline plank, you're going to lift, lower, lower. So I'm going to do all right side, round 1, all left side, round 2. 4 punches, squat to kick. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1, squat, kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, down, lift. You can do 4 punches, squat, heel tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, down, kick. You do what works. Good. 4. Drop, lift. Try to get it a little bit higher with good technique. 4, 10 seconds. I like to add that rotation, get a little bit more core in here. But if you need to keep it in the center, good, bring it in. Absolutely. Plank, yes, you can be in a knee plank. I want you to try a toe plank. We're gonna do those leg lifts. 2 and 1, right here. So lift, lift. So stabilize the body. Again, if you need to be on your knees, this works too. We wanna make sure that we're not letting that low back arch just to get our thighs a little bit higher off the floor. Lift, belly's in, ribs are stacked over our hips. Good, lift, lower. Check your body, make sure your head's not dropping to the floor, looking at your feet. I want you to look down right between your hands. Shoulders pulled down away from the ears. 3, 2, and 1. Bring yourself back up. We got one more set. Left hand leads, left leg does the squat. Good, 3, 2, and 1. I gotta be on beat. 4, 3, 2, 1, squat, kick. 4, drop down. Option 4, squat, heel. You choose. I'm on beat. You don't have to be. I suppose I should do my squat. 1, 2, 3, 4, down. I knew I would get to a point somewhere in this workout I would forget to do something. 4. Good. Less than 10 seconds to go. Good, bring it in. Going back down for that plank. Then we're gonna stay down, hang out on the floor, and get some stretching in. 3, 2, and 1. So remember, you can be on your knees. If you're doing plank, your knees are behind your hips. If you're here, your hands and knees, this is still okay, but this is gonna be a little bit more challenging if your hips are shifted forwards in front of your knees. So there should be a straight-ish line from your head to your shoulders, to your hips and to your knees, or to your toes. We've got 15 seconds, so I'm gonna come back up to my high plank on my toes. Head is neutral, don't let it drop, I know it's tempting. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in, shake it out. If you're down on the floor, you can stay down on the floor. If you are standing, walk it around. I'm gonna take a moment, put my equipment away. This is just a good way to kind of get my heart rate down, keep my body moving. If you still feel like your heart rate and your breathing are pretty high, or if you're using a tracker and it says it's pretty high, then I want you to walk around and just keep your body moving. So if you're on the floor with me, or if you're standing, walk around. If you're on the floor with me, I'm gonna start going into my 90-90s. This is gonna keep my legs moving a little bit. It's gonna help pump that blood from my lower body back up to my heart. So lean back is needed, but we're still sitting nice and tall. We just don't want to round our spines. We want to have that neutral position, going to the side and going to the side. Now, if you can, this is a variation, a little bit harder, a little bit of a rock back, but you don't want it to be a big rock back like you feel you're going to fall over, because our core is nice and stable. Let's all take it over to the right. We're gonna go for 90-90. Open up that front leg as much as you can. Bend the back leg as necessary. We're gonna do a little push-up. So forward fold, and then push yourself back up. Forward fold, push it up. If you're really tight, your forward fold might be up here, and that's okay. As we're doing this, we keep breathing. So I admit my biology is not as strong as I remember, but remember, you've got your sympathetic nervous system and your parasympathetic nervous system. When you work out, you activate one, and when you cool down and stretch, you activate the other. Good, one more. Bring it up, bend the front leg as necessary. This one can stay a little bit bent. We're gonna drop our hip down, and then we're gonna squeeze our glute to go forwards. So drop down and forwards. And just think like you wanna put your buns on the floor, and then you wanna squeeze to push your hip towards the corner. My buns do not touch the floor, and that's okay. Your movement might be really small. So I definitely feel this one a little bit more. My other hand is back on the floor by my hip. Just 2 and 1. Shake it out. We're gonna bring it up and over to the other side. We're gonna do the same thing. We're just gonna start, back leg bent as needed. Front leg is nice and open. We're gonna take it forward and then bring it back up. So if you can, maybe you're out here, or maybe you're tight and you're here. So good forward fold. Notice I'm hinging at my hips, pressing my chest forward and out, versus trying to bring my forehead down towards the floor. This is hip work right here. Good, a couple more. Sit into those glutes. Bring it up, bend the front leg as needed. You can open up the back leg a little bit more, but we're just gonna take the hip down, and then we're gonna squeeze the glute to push it forwards. So my other side definitely feels tighter whenever I do this exercise. I can definitely feel it a little bit more, and it's kind of pulling because that side is a little tight on me for outside. So my abductors are a little bit tight. The good thing is when I kind of had my little bit of knee damage, my injury, the doctor said my knee felt nice and stable, my patella felt nice and stable. Good, last one. Bring it into the center. We're gonna come over onto hands and knees for cat-cow. If you need to come to standing, please feel free. So good position. We're gonna inhale, and then we're gonna exhale. So good, inhale and exhale. So take your time on these. I might do 5, maybe you only do 3. And that's all right. One more. Good. Sit your hips back to your heels. We're going to do our child's pose to up dog flow. So hips to heels, plant your hands into the ground, straighten the arms. We're going to lift ourselves up, pressing down, and we're going to pull our shoulders down and back. We're going to point our toes, and we're going to drop our hips. Now you have the option to go down into Sphinx. Good. Let's take it up and back, and then you're just going to come up and back. And again, sit back into your child's pose. We're going to pull the shoulders down, pull ourselves up and through, point your toes, squeeze the glutes, open up that chest. And one more time, sit the hips back. And then pull yourself forwards. Point your toes. We're going to stay here for just a minute, and we're going to do a little side-to-side wiggle. Good. Let's go ahead and walk our hands back towards our knees. Hips go to our heels. I'm going to take my legs a little bit wider, and I'm really going to try to keep my hips glued to my heels as close as I can. Left hand by the left knee. Right hand, we're going to thread the needle, and then we're going to open it out to the side. Keep your hips glued to your heels. Left hand, push that floor away so we keep that shoulder away from the ear. Take it out to the side and bring it in. One more time, reach. And then open. Switching sides, right hand by the right knee, push that floor away, thread the needle, and then open that shoulder back behind you. You can do this sitting. You're just gonna have your hand on your thigh. So reach and open. Go ahead one more time here, reach and open. Hands back down. We're gonna walk the knees in, bring it up. We're gonna take our strong leg, reach it out to the front, hands on the thighs, push yourself up to a nice tall standing position. Belly's in, ribs are gonna be tucked. Big breath in, pat on the back. Exhale, hands in the small of the back. Big breath in and out. So reach. A little shoulder mobility work here, and if you can't go to the back and you can't go all the way up, then just do the best you can. Another good way to do this is just to bring it up and to take it down and hands to the hips. Good, one more time, bring it up, take it out, hands down, roll the shoulders up, back, and down into your back pocket. Shoulders down, ear to shoulder, side to side. Bring the head up. We're gonna look to the right, look to the left. Good, bring it in the center, big breath in, spread the fingers, spread the toes, and exhale. Good, one more time, big breath in, and out. And you are all done. So I want you to give yourself a nice good pat on the back for sticking with me during that workout. Let me know if you liked that workout, if you enjoyed it, if you want to see more workouts like the one that we just did. I like to try to mix it up. I like to do a lot of strength training, and I know a lot of people like to get their cardio in, but strength training is huge, especially as you age. It's something that we need to start building now when we're younger, so that we have it as we get a little bit older. And even if you are older, you can still maintain, if not build, muscle mass. And we are not going to get big, we're not going to get bulky, but you want to be able to keep that muscle mass and keep that strength so that you can stay active and independent as long as possible. So we want to make sure that we're keeping that strength training going. So even when we do things like this, I'd like to add in some strength in addition to our cardio intervals. I hope you enjoyed that workout. If you want to see me again live, I'm usually here every Saturday at 8 a.m. And then during the week, I do Zoom classes live on Zoom. And they're Monday through Friday at 8 a.m. Central, or Wednesdays and Fridays at 7 a.m. Central. If you can't make those times, if you register for class, you get access to the recording for a week after the class has ended. I hope you enjoyed this workout. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you in class again. So bye.